Coach Mike here at LaxCoachMike.com. So happy to be able to share some additional drills we've gotten from all the great college coaches, 125 hours of podcast on our website. Again, special thanks to our friends at Crossover. This drill is one of my favorites, and I have to say it's very, very humbling. We got this drill from Charlie Toomey at Loyola. The name of the drill is the night drill with a K, because he claims that he borrowed it from our friends at Army. Anyway, again, kids love to multitask. College teams are almost all running this drill now. Had a lot of college coaches actually call me that are friends of the site or email me saying they've picked this drill up off the site and their kids love it. I'm going to show you in a high school format here first how this drill works. Again, it's a multitask drill. Now, up here near the midfield line, we're going to put the cones out and define maybe a 20-yard or so box, okay? And now the drill becomes a very, very simple 3v2 in the box. Those of you that have been around lacrosse a long time, our defenders do this drill 2 or 3 times a week, right? Where we're moving the ball around the box. One player's got the ball, the other player's got his back, he's in the middle of the box. As soon as they make a pass, the guy from the inside goes out, slides out, and the guy who had the ball previously recovers to the inside. So these two defenders are constantly going like this and then back, so on and so forth. We're going to have 3 offensive players around the outside of this box. They're going to enter the drill with the ball. Now, one of the things that you can do to spice it up is you can say that I might start the first time just letting them run and move around the box. Rules. The defense is not trying to take the ball away. Actually, they're not even throwing checks. All they're doing is sliding, recovering, and communicating, okay? The offensive players are just trying to move the ball around the outside of the box. To make it interesting, we tell our players that they have to run to a cone to catch or run to a cone to throw. So now they're constantly moving and adjusting to each other. The cool element that this adds, that emulates a game scenario, is even when a guy drives, if you want somebody to clear, we want to make sure that we've got adjacent outlets for that player anywhere. And that's what this does. If this offensive player were to carry here, or let's say we pass the ball here, we pass it over here, this offensive player is to carry to this cone. We want this guy to come immediately adjacent so that he's got adjacent help. We're going to let them throw, I don't know, 3 passes, 4 passes, 6 passes. The defense is constantly moving, they're constantly moving around the box. At some point, in between 3 and 5 passes, the coach is going to yell, go. No matter who has the ball out of the offensive players, this is all now a huge sprint down the field into offensive transition. To spice the drill up, we've added an attackman and a defenseman in the offensive zone. So we've got a 3v2 keep away in the box. Remember, kids love to multitask. I think kids are better at adapting to multitasking drills than coaches are, honestly. Anyway, we got a 3v2 keep away in the box. We got a 3v2 break. We're adding a pole and an attackman down here. So ultimately, we're in a 4v3 to the cage. One of the things that I love to do is that as soon as these players are breaking to the cage, we're yelling next 3, and we're immediately starting the next reps in the box. So this runs very, very, very quickly. Every 4 or 5 reps, just say, give me a new attack and a new pull down here. Great conditioning exercise, okay? Now, if you've got a 40-man roster or you're a college coach or you're running this drill in a tryout scenario and you've got a lot of players, we can very easily now run this both ways, as you'll see college teams do with large rosters. So after these 3 offensive players come down here, they rotate up into this line. Now we're making it full field both ways. You got a U15, a U13 team. You may even want to slide this box in a little bit, but they'll get the hang of it. Great conditioning, great for multitasking, and it is one of the top 3 or 4 favorites lacrosse drills of any team I've coached in the last 4 or 5 years. LaxCoach Mike, LaxCoachMike.com. Special thanks to Crossover, special thanks to you. Come visit us on our site for more drills.